Canada has always prided itself on being a welcoming nation, a beacon for immigrants seeking a better life. However, with the evolving global landscape and the increasing complexities of migration patterns, Canada has recognized the need to reinforce its borders and update its immigration policies. This move is not about closing doors, but about ensuring a robust and secure immigration system that benefits both newcomers and Canadians alike. On January 31, 2025, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, or IRCC, implemented significant changes, granting broader powers to immigration and border officers. These changes are designed to effectively manage migration flow, uphold the integrity of the Canadian immigration system, and safeguard national security. These new regulations represent a careful balance between maintaining Canada's humanitarian traditions and adapting to the realities of a changing world. This essay will delve into the specifics of these new powers, outlining their rationale and potential impact on temporary residents. Furthermore, we will examine the broader context of these changes, including the influence of U.S. immigration policies and Canada's comprehensive strategy for border security and migration management. The crux of the IRCC's enhanced authority lies in its expanded ability to cancel temporary residence documents. This includes a range of permits that grant temporary status in Canada, such as electronic travel authorizations, temporary resident visas, work permits, and study permits. Previously, the grounds for cancellation were more limited. The new regulations empower immigration and border officers to revoke these documents if an individual is deemed inadmissible to Canada, no longer meets the eligibility criteria of their original permit, or fails to demonstrate their intent to leave Canada upon the expiry of their authorized stay. This expanded authority is not intended to be arbitrary. It comes with the responsibility to exercise these powers judiciously and fairly. Officers are expected to make informed decisions based on concrete evidence and a thorough assessment of individual circumstances. The onus remains on temporary residents to remain informed about their obligations, ensure they continue to meet all requirements, and proactively address any changes in their situation that may affect their status in Canada. The reasons behind the cancellation of temporary residence documents are diverse but ultimately serve the purpose of maintaining the integrity of the Canadian immigration system. Cancellation may occur for administrative reasons such as when a temporary resident obtains permanent residency, passes away, or if the document was issued in error. Additionally, misrepresentation of information during the application process, including the omission of vital details, can lead to the revocation of a permit. More serious grounds for cancellation include criminal convictions in Canada or abroad, posing a security risk to Canada, and failing to comply with the terms and conditions of the issued permit. This includes but is not limited to working without authorization, studying without a valid permit, or overstaying the duration specified on the visa. By strictly enforcing these rules, Canada aims to deter individuals who may attempt to exploit the system, ensuring that temporary residence pathways remain accessible to genuine applicants. Section 4. The U.S. Factor, a shifting landscape. The timing of these changes to Canada's immigration policies coincides with a period of significant uncertainty and change in U.S. immigration policies. The possibility of a second Trump presidency, known for its hardline stance on immigration, has raised concerns about potential spillover effects on Canada's borders. History has shown that stricter U.S. immigration policies can lead to an increase in irregular migration to Canada, as individuals seek alternative pathways to North America. The Canadian government is acutely aware of these potential challenges, and has framed these new regulations as part of a proactive approach to manage its borders effectively. By strengthening its ability to identify and address potential irregularities, Canada aims to deter irregular migration, protect its borders from security threats, and ensure the orderly and managed flow of migrants. This proactive approach reflects Canada's commitment to maintaining a fair and humane immigration system while safeguarding its national interests. Section 5. Balancing Act, welcoming newcomers, protecting Canadian interests. The recent changes to IRCC's powers represent a delicate balancing act for Canada. The country remains committed to its humanitarian traditions, and its goal of attracting skilled workers and talented individuals to contribute to its economy and society. At the same time, Canada recognizes the need to adapt its policies to the realities of a changing world, addressing concerns related to border security, fraud prevention, and the potential impacts of shifting global migration patterns. The Canadian government has emphasized that these new measures are not about closing doors, but about ensuring a more robust and secure immigration system. By investing in border security technology, enhancing screening processes, and equipping immigration officers with the tools they need to make informed decisions, Canada aims to strike a balance between welcoming newcomers and protecting its national interests. The success of these measures will depend on their fair and consistent application, ensuring that Canada remains a beacon of hope and opportunity for those seeking a better life.